Also, with the holidays coming up, if you're watching your waistline, it can be hard this time of year, kind of navigate through all the food options and temptations.
Yeah, I know. How many pieces of pie do you want?
I know.
4 of each, please. I spoke with a dietitian who's helping us lighten the calorie count for the holiday foods and drinks with recipe swaps and cooking techniques. Check it out. Thanksgiving. Holiday parties with tables full of food and pies. This time of the year is screaming for us to pack on those extra pounds, but it doesn't have to. Author and registered dietitian Carolyn O'Neil is here to show us how to embrace the holiday and the culinary temptations without adding on that extra weight. Good morning.
Good morning. You know, Maria, as a registered dietitian with the Calorie Control Council, I'm here with the good news. Yes, you can indulge without the bulge this year, but it does take some smart strategies. And I guess the first one I would have is don't starve yourself before you go to the big meal, before you go to the big holiday spread. Make sure you have a healthy snack, and it really should contain some protein for staying power. So I would recommend maybe some reduced calorie yogurt, or if you like smoothies or shakes, this one has peanut butter in it for a little protein. Fat-free milk for, again, protein, and they've been sweetened with low-calorie sweeteners instead of sugar, so you're saving some calories, same nutritious, delicious flavors, and you know, you're saving calories so you can indulge a little bit later.
Oh, that sounds great. So are there any ways, so those are some simple changes we can make. Are there any foods that we can lighten up so we're not missing out on those calories, but we're still getting that yummy food?
Okay, the big meal. Guess what? A lot of holiday foods are actually pretty nutritious. I mean, don't blame the bird. Turkey is actually a lean protein choice, under 200 calories for 3.5-ounce serving. But I would recommend lightening up some of the side dishes because that's where we really can be sidelined, if you will. Why not steamed green beans instead of that, green bean casserole with, this has beautiful caramelized onions, or you could use shallots and toasted pecans and fresh cranberry with fresh orange. Again, you're adding really beautiful flavors, but you're cutting the calories and adding good nutrition. But do not skip dessert. Yes, you heard me right. Don't skip dessert. This is a beautiful pumpkin cheesecake, and we have sweet potato pie. Again, 2 classic ingredients on holiday tables, very nutritious, but we've lowered the calories because instead of sugar, we've used low-calorie sweeteners in these beautiful baked dessert recipes.
Wow, those all sound very delicious. And now going up to the turkey and the buffet and everything, we should go in with a strategy. Do you have any tips for us?
Absolutely. If it's a buffet, try to use a smaller plate rather than a giant dinner plate, and that will help you kind of prioritize what you want. Go for your favorites, and skip the things you can have all year long. And also, don't forget that liquid portion-to-portion control. We can rack up a lot of calories with beverages this time of year because we're entertaining. And these recipes, like an iced orange cappuccino, and this is an apple cider with iced tea, and it's an alcoholic beverage. But if it's a mocktail or a cocktail, I recommend using a skinny version. So you're sweetening it up with, a low-calorie sweetener instead of sugar, so you're saving on the calories that you really, might be over-consuming with all the beverages at the parties this time of year.
Absolutely. We don't want to pack on those liquid calories. Now, speaking of calories, I always heard it was better to burn them off before you eat. So what are some things that we can do with the family together to burn off those calories?
Well, whether you go on one of those great turkey trots or fun runs on the holidays, or just after the meal, here's my recommendation. Even after you've eaten, grab your hat, your shoes, whatever you're going to do to go outside, or if it's cold where you are, and then walk around the neighborhood. Throw the football around rather than, watching football on TV. Then come back for dessert. You'll find that you feel so much better, you burn some calories, and dessert will taste that much better too.
Well, then you kind of really earned your dessert. Now, where can we find out more information about these lighter fares?
All of these dishes and the drinks can be found at caloriecontrol.org. Well, we have healthy holiday makeovers from now all the way through, of course, New Year's Day. And you may not even need that New Year's diet resolution.
Well, there we go. Carolyn, thank you so much for your time this morning, and happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays to you, too.
Don't go anywhere. The Morning Blend will be right back.